I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Vai ser da mãe. Por que eu tô pegando esse cara? Nice. So slow.
There was no sensible reason for the power electronics to be here. It was access that had been left for someone like me to use.
Caramba. bigger.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there. Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there. That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Porra! Que isso? That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its Nossa. Acho que é voltar com that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path. Nossa. Caramba. Nossa. Já sei.
darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Tipo. Que loucura.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought of all the inanimate objects that come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, A Family Occasion. Journalist Alvin Durleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Durleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Durleth.
Well, I guess that's the least What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What did you...
Oh, Mr. Durleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Durleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
Eita, pesquisa. a look.
never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the Dark Presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big-shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass, not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. And I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music. Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past. I do this the way she...
Eu. Eu. Muito louco esse game, hein? Em alguns momentos dá pra ver a referência estampada do Stephen King. Ele mesmo cita no jogo também, como ele sendo um escritor.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now. I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Não, acho que eu tô no terceiro capítulo ainda. Mas a coisa tá desenrolando da hora, mano. O foda é a hora que chega a noite. É tipo agora. O mistério, mano, do que acontece com ele, né? Tipo, não dá pra saber se ele tá preso no livro que ele tá escrevendo ou se ele tá em coma. Mas o mistério é da hora. Tem uma televisãozinha que vai te dando dica, tá ligado? De teoria da conspiração, do universo e tal. Putz, é muito louco. Lembra bastante o Control mesmo. O Control eu zerei.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Ah, deixa eu pegar. Olha lá.
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Não, esse é o Alan Wake. Detroit é muito bom também. Detroit eu zerei já. Falta eu zerar o Beyond Two Souls. Não, esse eu zerei também. Heavy Rain, falta eu zerar. É o do assassinato. Bom, lascou aqui, né? Já, mano. Eu zerei. Quando saiu Detroit eu comprei. Muito bom, velho. Nossa. É um dos jogos que tipo, eu virei bastante jogando. Achei muito foda. Tem várias possibilidades, né? Mas eu fiz uma linha de raciocínio minha lá e tá tudo certo. Mas foi muito louco. Se você tiver como jogar, Jogue, mano. Muito da hora. O Beyond Two Soul também, que é com o William Dafoe, a mina que fez o filme com o Clint Eastwood também. Vai dar merda, vai dar merda, vai. Isso. É sério que a gente vai pra mina lá embaixo? É zoado, hein? É zoado. Saber que posso dar tiro à vontade. Tá, merda. Vou dar uma missão aqui. Agora deu pra aparecer caminhão, trator. Beleza, os caras viajam mesmo. Nível Read the Bullet. Tá, desgrama. Imagina isso aqui no VR, você tá maluco. Não jogo nem ferrando. Que isso agora? Que isso, quebrando tudo agora. Esse objeto foi lá. A loucura. Aqui, sacrificar um bagulho aqui. Agora é o quê? Agora é o quê?
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Se vamos. Sei aqui. Ai, caramba. Mais suspense. Vixe. Demais. Nossa. Aqui na TV então tá pior ainda. Isso. Esse mesmo. Talvez isso tudo seja da cabeça dele, né? E tá em coma. Igual o Returnal. Também um puta jogaço. Você não viu o Returnal, né? A história também é biruta. Essas coisas parecem Lovecraft, né? Caramba, agora tá complicado. Deixa eu ver. Meu sinalizador agora acabou. Returnal é bom, hein? Returnal, a mina, tipo, ela começa num planeta e ela vê um corpo depois. E é roguelike, né? Então você morre, você volta, tipo, do mesmo local. Porém, tipo, com caminhos diferentes. Aquele estilo roguelike. Só que a história é um pouco mais embaixo, né? Do porquê que ela tá nesse planeta. Aí no final revela o que tá acontecendo de fato. Todos os monstros que aparecem no jogo, que você enfrenta, ele é tipo um shooter. Lembra jogo de nave até. De tão rápido que é os tiros. Mas é muito louco. Foi o primeiro jogo do Play 5 que eu zerei. E eu gostei pra caramba. Depois você dá uma olhada. Eu te mandar depois o vídeo do Returnal pra você ver como que é o estilo do jogo. E a história é muito boa. Ah, que é isso? Vou tirar aqui. Mas eu tô pegando esquema. O Control, que é dessa mesma empresa que fez o Alan Wake, é da hora que a mina tem telecinésia. Aí eu zerei primeiro o Control, e aí que me deu a vontade de jogar o Alan Wake, porque numa DLC do Control, quando eu tava jogando, apareceu o Alan Wake. Esse universo aqui apareceu, e eu fiquei sem entender. Eu falei, mano, eu vou jogar o Alan Wake agora pra entender o que acontece de fato pra ele estar em Control. A verdade não é a única coisa do escuro, das sombras. Seria isso a tradução, né? Dentro, inde. Inde dentro, né? A verdade é a única coisa dentro do escuro. Não é a única coisa dentro do escuro. É. Ah, é isso que estava escrito lá? Eu já traduzi pelo pé da letra, tá vendo? Ou, ou tipo, você tá me trollando, seu felo. Querendo bugar minha cabeça. Eu traduzi ao pé da letra ali. Aqui, pegar a página do manuscrito. Ah, e tem um ponto nesse jogo aqui também. Quando você acorda e você não tá nesse mundo aqui, você tipo, tem um cara que fala que é o que termina o livro. Então, talvez seja o livro ou é coisa da cabeça dele mesmo. A desgrama. Mais um portão. Mano, é foda, olha lá, ó. Olha lá, olha lá. E agora? Já sei que vai dar merda lá fora. Ou aqui dentro, né? Não sei. O barulho é tipo um aviso que vai vir
There was
coisa...
no way the flashbang grenades were standard power
A
company
granada.
equipment.
Isso aqui dá pra pegar? Não. No Xbox ainda era meio limitado, né? No começo, 360. Não conseguia nem pular aqui. E abrir um item. Puta, tá aqui. Eita desgrama. Às vezes pra esses cantos aqui tem munição. Sempre dá uma vasculhada. Ele cansa muito rápido e não tem upgrade. Ó, tá. Só tem uma esquiva, uma lanterna e essas arminhas aí. E agora os objetos também dá dano. Fio desencapado. Almirante. Almirante. Ih, lascou. Ilumina e manda bala. Um desses caras, ele fala que terminar o livro. Ele fala que tem que terminar o manuscrito. Tem que ter um final. E aí... não sei, é um mistério. Um gigantão agora. Cara de... e bala. A 12 vai pra você, bacana. Putz, vamos ver. Que droga. Grama. É embaçar. Errei. Stan arregaçou o gigantão. Ufa. Manuscrito. Ah, esses curvos vêm também igual o filme dos pássaros do Stephen King. Nossa, eu vou me lascar por ser curioso. Né? Olha lá. Falando neles. Bom, aqui geralmente é um sufoco, mas dá um arma. Não. Ah lá. Tchau, tudo. Um cafezinho aqui. Ai. Luz.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Outra arma boa. Ué, 16 tiros, já melhorou. Aqui é o caminho certo. Como sempre, vai dar ruim. 16 tiros de 12. Deixa bem. Muito escuro, vai ficando pior, mano. Tem que usar a gândula. Melhor tem essa granada. Gastei todas as balas. Pra nada. O caminhão acabou virando pra cá sem querer. Que doideira. Caminho principal. Vixe. Lascou. Luiz. Oi, vai quebrar?
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Cemitério aí não, hein? Aí estraga o rolê. Pra caramba, velho. Olha.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Eita, aquilo ele correu. Velo do bagulho. Eita, desgrama. E o velozinho? Cadê ele? Tá por aqui ainda. Cheio. Morreu ainda. Porra, isso é rápido, hein? Filha da mãe. Filha da mãe. Caracoles. De noite não dá pra jogar esse jogo nem no ferrando. Liga. Luz. Recuperar sangue. Caramba. Por que eu tô indo por cima?
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Cidade fantasma. Literalmente. Spook View. Ah, disse que... Olha o carro começando a andar sozinho. Não tem entrada? Tá ali. Tá destruída. Lascou. Ai, ai. Escrito. Quebrou por sorte. Se ele estava escrevendo um livro mesmo, ele tava de parabéns, hein? Ele terror total mesmo, como ele falou. Pegando todos os troféus de caça, né? Tá vendo? Agora, que isso, hein? Ah, agora vem aqui. Olha. Nossa. Mas tem você ainda. Você é louco. Pronto. Lascou. Acertou. Ah lá, ah lá. Tá treinando minha filha. Aí. Safe Heaven. Deve ter TV aqui com explicação maluca, quer ver? Ih, abriu. Abriu sim.
Anything outside
Ah
of
lá.
writing is a struggle.
A TV.
I feel ill. I managed to make my
As
way
dicas.
downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Caralho, tipo, dica dele.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up. Birds.
Os pássaros. Oh, very nice. Nossa música. Agora ferrou. Agora lascou. Vixe. Vai dar merda isso aqui.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Ferrou.
Alice? I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Ixi. Ah, que desespero, mano.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here. I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Verdade também. Clássico, né? Pássaros é do Alfred Hitchcock, né? Eu tava falando que é Stephen King. Que brisa. Daqui vai pra onde? Pra cá. Vai dar merda aqui, né?
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Da última vez caiu. Da hora. Psicose também. Aquele encurralado, eu não lembro de quem que é. Acho que é Stephen King. O carro. Você bater tudo, sabe? Ali. Escuro. Vixe. Chegou, pronto. Voltamos. Eita, vai daquele jeito, hein? Caramba! Susto, filha da mãe.
Shit.
Que desgrama, mano. Era aqui que o teleférico ia entregar. Beleza. Tô cheio de munição. Tá suave. barulho. E vem coisa. Esse rifle aqui é zica. Tiro só. Bora continuar. Agora que não dá pra correr muito com ele, porque ele cansar não. Ah. Nossa, matou. Que bosta. Você sabe que você já ataca pra todo mundo. Melhor o caminho. Matei todo mundo. Vai cair a ponte. Pesquisa. Não corre. Tem que esperar acontecer. Ah lá. Lascou. Ah, lascou. Consegui. Tô tiro de canela assim. pica. Ah, não. Que é foda, hein? Ixi. Lascou.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat. I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Wait! Are you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here!
I'm coming! No! Get away! Sorry. Please, please. Boss,
Será que é da cabeça dele? Eita. Chegou. Sombra também. Volta ao lado, sai aquele se afronta ali dentro, ó, no começo do jogo. Tá lá o tempo todo. Mais um capítulo. Episódio 3.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
Eita.
Heart? I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient in my clinic. Have been for a while.
Eita
Sure, your
caralho.
wife's death triggered a mental illness.
You lied.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let it go.
Nossa, velho. É aquilo que eu falei, né? Não sei se ele tá. Se ele escreveu o livro, ele tá dentro do livro. Se ele tá com esquizofrenia mesmo. Se ele matou a esposa, se ele não matou. Tá doideira.
I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Parece uma casa que eu fiquei em Campos de Jordão uma vez ali. Isso aí é louco.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious
Ele deu uma
of me.
porrada na cara
I
desse
don't
cara no
blame you
começo.
for it.
Quando ele chegou na cidade com a esposa.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly...
Night Springs é o nome do episódio que aparece na TV. Aqui é o que? Aqui é a parte da ponte que ele vivenciou, ele com a lanterna. Eita, então, tipo, os caras estavam manipulando, estavam vendo o que estava acontecendo com ele, né? Night Spring, o videogame. Ah lá. Doideira.
I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
Poxa, quem me bateu agora, mano?
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Não dá.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
Caramba, tá falando que foi da cabeça dele, mano.
We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Claro que sim, confia.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk. Hartman obviously loved his own voice. His words echoed madly inside my head. I dug my nails into the palms of my hands to stay focused.
You need to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Now, here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Ew.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does involve some small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Só, galera, pega aí minha FM junto aí.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
we have
guys.
a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula, local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams.
Well, he's the boss.
Later on, Verge. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
The doors were locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
You humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did you get a damn hammer?
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench. Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so
Sinclair
weak
looked
now,
bad.
are
That
we?
wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
It's my store. I'm taking it. Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper. We're on a comeback tour, baby.
Maybe you could come out and beat our adult diapered ass.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds! Seriously, do you have any idea how much trouble you're in? I am famous. I represent a celebrity. They'll be looking for me. Oh,
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that vet gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
O jogo bugou.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up!
Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Eita desgrama.
I had to find a way out.
Lascou.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Pulse. Pulse canela. Caraca, isso. Corre. Então é real, mano. Só ele tá aqui.
You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Cara, que doideira, velho.
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al.
Que isso? Aí, nossa, isso que grande. Será que é final já? Esse labirinto. Don't trust. E meu nome? O nome do gordinho será? Vou confiar, né? Ferrou. Saúde. Nossa, 3 tiros. Nossa, cara. 3 balas. Nada de lixo. Essa camisa. Caramba. Nossa, esse remake tá muito bom. Tá da hora pra caramba, né? Sabe o que tá acontecendo. O gráfico tá muito da hora. Eu tô seco pra jogar o 2, porque o 2 é Play 5 mesmo, tipo... feito pro Play 5, então os gráficos tá absurdo. E eu tô doido pra saber a história primeiro, né? Do que tá acontecendo na cabeça dele, que tá esse mistério. Pelo visto, as drogas que o médico tava dando não é. Porque ele tá no mundo real. Eu finalmente upgrade de novo. Tem arma assim, que eu pego a caixeira. Quero ver essas madeiras começar a levantar e me atacar. Enfim. Os relógios. Estamos só na cagada. Lixo. Não tem lixo. De novo, don't trust. Minutes. Nossa, mentira. Caramba. Como dá pra esse jardim desse jeito?
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Vamos.
Well, I slammed it shut on an
Deu ruim.
Hurry up, Barry!
Que merda.
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it!
Eu não consegui.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
Maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry.
Al, I
know. Listen, I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists into its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need to find it. Look out!
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Perdeu tudo. Puta merda.
Barry! Barry!
Man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch! There's no way you can climb down, though! It's like a sheer wall! Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed
Não,
with
pô.
anyone from New York City before, huh?
Tô aqui ainda. Uma loucura.
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now we have Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up to Barry.
E lá aqui, ó. Não tem nem arma. Aí sim. Eu hoje não. Que isso? Ixi, lá vem carrinho. Uma arma, pelo menos, né? Ah, vai se ferrar. Eita desgrama. Vou limpar aqui. Só assim. Morre. Descansa e só vai. Não é por aqui. É ali. Morre.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Tá girando? Tá. Acho que é pra iluminar. Tá. Tá bugado o negócio. E acende. Em cima. Provavelmente.
I hope there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up those lights by the gate.
Ah, olha isso. Pô, que mancada, velho. Esse bolinho aqui é ser humano normal. Eu chego cansado. E aqui tem arma. Vou dar save e chega. Esse jogo aqui. Alan Wake. Acendeu ali, será? Acendeu. Não dá pra saber se ele tá vivo, se ele tá morto, se ele tá em coma. Bem confuso.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Uma lanterna de novo, finalmente. Já olha. Trust no one in the dark. No one. De novo. Manda. Vai deixar que eu mando. Tem que colar aqui, cara. Ai, ai.